Hey there, it's roasting coffee with your favorite idiot, Cal. Hee hee! I let my diffuser heat up for 2 minutes and 45 seconds to get approximately 500 degrees. 7:15, and we're down, and we just hit 400, so all right, we got the beans in there as quickly as I could. Get the clock back counting down, and put the thermostat thermometer back in there as quickly as possible. All right, so I'm coming up on 2.5 minutes. I should be into the drying process. Focus on the bean, B. All right, there you go. You see they're starting to yellow up a little bit. 5.5 minutes, we're gonna take a look and see. So that's what the beans look like. They should be getting into the Maillard phase, where they'll be going from kind of yellowish to kind of brownish. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, very nice. Yeah, getting kind of toasty, almost like honey roasted. The caramelization phase is going to come quick, or going to come next. It'll happen kind of before the first crack, where the sugars start to caramelize and it starts to release the gases, because the first crack, when it starts to crack, that's the gases being released. We're 7.5 minutes in caramelization. All right, they're turning darker brown, starting to look like coffee beans. Now I'm waiting for the first crack, and it will usually make a sound before first crack really starts. I count the first crack as when it starts to kind of continuously, kind of like if you were making popcorn. The first pop, it's not really popping yet, you know. I think that's what that means. Then once it does start to crack, it'll be the development stage. That's the important part, I understand. First sound at 8:51, so let's listen for that crack to get started in earnest. Boy, that's it. I'm gonna call that at 9:22. All right, I'm going 2.5 minutes into that first crack. So I said first crack happened at 9:22. So 9:22 plus 2:30, 2:52, 11:52. Okay, that's about the right timing as far as I know. Let's listen to the crack. Coming up on 11:15, we're going to drop at 11:52. You can kind of hear the crack has really slowed down. It's still crackling. Turned out like a milk chocolate color. Surface seems to be a little bit wrinkly, but I don't see any oils. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to let these things sit here by this fan for about 45 minutes or so. Put it back in a brown paper sack, let it sit for 24 hours like that, and then I'll put it in an airtight container and grind it in 3 or 4 days.